Yeah. No, I knew that was you. Well, you have a better memory than I. I gotta look at that. I really, you need to go that.
How many minutes does it take to get to the T-Mobile Center?
I really-
Both of you guys got that.
I don't have much more time to keep sitting trying to find it.
Oh, that's remember.
Yeah. One or two. Good, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Made it. Made it. What's that?
Dude, I can't. And I was thinking. That's fine.
Yeah.
I- it-
No, I mean, it was.
guys are here. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I probably just missed it, because I think it was, like I said, kind of soft. She was pretty. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we should actually have. Actually, everybody else. Oh, perfect. Yeah, right, for you too, yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We have. So there is. No problem. If that happens, when you sit down. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, all right, well, thanks, Matt. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what. So I just playing myself. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, but.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Boise City Planning and Zoning Commission public hearing. A few things to start out with for tonight's proceedings. Everyone from the public entering the hearing virtually has been automatically muted and cannot speak. As the item you're interested in comes up for discussion, you'll be called upon and unmuted. There is a chat function in Zoom. However, this is not part of the record and should only be used if technical difficulties arise. Our procedures for public hearings begins with a presentation from the planning team. Then we'll go to the applicant and then the representative of the Registered Neighborhood Association, followed by questions from the commission. After that, we proceed to public testimony, starting with those who are in person, then who signed up on the sign-up sheet in advance, and then anyone else who raises their hand virtually. If you're attending through your telephone, you can type in *9 to raise your hand. Each member of the public is allowed up to 3 minutes for testimony. We are strict with this time as it is limited in code. Finally, the applicant is allowed 5 minutes for rebuttal, after which the hearing will be closed and the commission will deliberate and render a decision. Mr. Chair, you have the floor.
Thank you, Crystal. We are citizen volunteers appointed by the mayor and approved by the city council. We make final decisions on conditional use permits, variances and appeals, and recommendations to the city council on subdivisions, rezones, annexations, and code or comprehensive plan amendments. Any decision made tonight may be appealed to the city council, provided that the appeal is filed within 10 days of this hearing. In order to file an appeal, you must have given written or oral testimony at tonight's meeting. So that's why it's important to give your name and address when you testify tonight. We utilize the consent agenda. This means that if the applicant agrees with the staff report and if there is no public opposition, the item will be placed on the consent agenda. All items that are placed on the consent agenda are approved with one motion without further public comment. For items not on the consent agenda, we will hold a full public hearing in the order just detailed a few minutes ago with staff, applicant, neighborhood association, and the public testimony. Thank you all for attending tonight. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Danley,
Here.
Moore, here, Schaefer, Teja, Torres,
Here.
Doan,
Here.
Stallings,
Here.
5 present, 2 absent.
Okay, as mentioned, we're going to start tonight's proceedings with the creation of the consent agenda. That begins with the meeting minutes. First up is October 13 work session meeting minutes and commission meeting minutes. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to approve. If there's no discussion, I'll go ahead and place both set of meeting minutes on the consent agenda. Any objection? Hearing none, so moved on to the consent agenda. Okay, that moves us to item A. This is PUD 23-10, Rodney Evans and Partners, a request for a 2-year time extension for a conditional use permit located at 11880 West Overland Road. Again, this is a straight up time extension. So unless there's any discussion or objection, we'll go ahead and move this to consent agenda. Any objection? Hearing none, item A will be placed on the consent agenda. Moving on to item B, PUD 23-21, KPG Investment LLC. Also a request for a 2-year time extension for a conditional use permit located at 9474 West State Street. Unless there's any objection, we'll go ahead and place item B on the consent agenda. Any objection? Hearing none, item B is now on the consent agenda. Okay, this moves us to item number 2, CAR 25-5, Access Design Group. This is 19 parcels within 7,600 to 7,800 Gratz Drive and 200 to 400 South Auto Drive. This is a rezone of approximately 36.83 acres from MX3 to MX2. Is the applicant present or online? Okay, and do you agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report? Great, let the record reflect that the applicant is in attendance and does agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report. Is there anybody in chambers or online who wishes to testify in opposition to item number 2, CAR 25-5? We had nobody on the sign-up sheet. All right, seeing none, we'll go ahead and place item number 2 on the consent agenda. That takes us to item number 3, CVA 25-57, Rodney Evans and Partners LLC, located at 3510 West Hill Road. This is a variance request to deviate in streetscape standards. This is also SUB 25-59, preliminary plat for a residential subdivision, MacArthur subdivision, also located at 3510 West Hill Road. Is the applicant present? And do you agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report? Okay, let the record reflect that the applicant is in attendance and does agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report. Is there anybody in chambers or online who wishes to testify in opposition to item number 3, CVA 25-57 or SUB 25-59? Okay. Seeing none, we'll go ahead and place item number 3 on the consent agenda, and I believe that, number 5. Sorry. Okay, let's move on to item number 5. This is CVA 25-10. Is it Cuba? Coba, thank you. Coba Homes and SUB 25-19 Coba subdivision. The first is a variance request to deviate from the access and connectivity requirements. The second is a preliminary plat for residential subdivision, both located at 7622 West Settlers Avenue. Is the applicant present? Okay, and do you agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report? Let the record reflect that the applicant is in attendance and does agree with the terms and conditions of the staff report. Is there anybody in chambers or online who wishes to testify in opposition to item number 5, CVA 25-10 or SUB 25-19? Seeing none in chambers and nobody online, we'll go ahead and place item number 5 on the consent agenda, and that does it for the creation of the subdivision or for the consent agenda. Can I have a motion?
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Moore.
I move that we approve the consent agenda as constructed.
Great. I've got a motion by Commissioner Moore to approve the consent agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Oh, that was a tie. I'm going to go with Commissioner Doan on this one. I've got a motion by Commissioner Moore and a second by Commissioner Doan. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, will clerk please call the roll?
Danley,
Aye.
Moore,
Aye.
Torres,
Aye.
Stone,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
All in favor, motion carries.
Okay, next up, item number 1, CUP 25-31 and CVA 25-48. This is GGLO, a conditional use permit for an allowed use with an alternative zone specific standards on 0.89 acres in MX5 zone located at 1080 West Front Street. And we have a request to defer. Is the applicant in attendance or online? Don't see, it doesn't matter, just making sure. Okay, is there in this is a request to defer to December 1st, by the way. Is there anybody who is in attendance who wishes to testify on this item who cannot make it to the December 1st meeting? Nobody in chambers, nobody online. Very good. Okay, can I have a motion to defer item number 1 to December 1st?
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Moore.
I move that we defer item number 1, CUP 25-31 and CVA 25-48 to December 1st hearing.
Very good. I have a motion by Commissioner Moore. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Torres got in that one. All right, I've got a motion by Commissioner Moore and a second by Commissioner Torres to defer this item to December 1st. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Danley,
Aye.
Moore,
Aye.
Torres,
Aye.
Stone,
Aye.
Stallings.
Aye.
All in favor, motion carries.
Okay, last one, item number 4, ZOA 25-1 Bailey Engineers. This is, oh boy, S15061311500. Zoning code amendment to establish a minimum square footage amount of a commercial development in the village center subdistrict of the SP03. There's a quiz on that later. And SUB 25-3 Barnwood Village subdivision, located at the same location, preliminary plat for a mixed-use subdivision comprised of 3 commercial, 118 residential, and let's see, 19 common lots on 69.45 acres in the Syringa Valley specific plan. This is also being requested for a deferral for December 8th. Applicant present by chance? Nope, doesn't matter. Okay. Is there anybody who's in a chambers or online who wishes to testify or wished to testify on item number 4, ZOA 25-1 or SUB 25, who cannot attend the December 8th meeting? Okay, nobody online, nobody in chambers. With that, I'll take a motion.
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Moore,
I move that we defer item number 4, ZOA 25-1 and SUB 25-3 to the December 8th hearing.
very good. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, I've got a motion by Commissioner Moore and a second by Commissioner Torres to defer both items listed under number 4 to December 8th. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, will the clerk please call the roll?
Danley,
Aye.
Moore,
Aye.
Torres,
Aye.
Stone,
Aye.
Stallings,
Aye.
all in favor, motion carries.
Okay, this concludes tonight's meeting. Thank you all. Not bad.